Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to a new video where today I'm actually heading somewhere new. I'm heading to Kent to visit Kent ScareGround. So they've kindly invited me down to experience their horror attraction. They've got 4 scare mazes and I'm so excited. I've never experienced this before. It's a family run scare business returning for its 2nd year. So I'm very excited for it. So let's head down there and check it out. I just thought I'd pop in here before the video starts and let you know that there's going to be strobe lighting and flashing lights in this video, as well as spoilers for Kent ScareGround. Here we are then, we've just arrived at Kent ScareGround. We're ready to head in. Journey was fairly easy. Let's go. So here's our ticket for tonight, Kent ScareGround. They've given us fast track into all the mazes this evening. So we've got fast track for the mazes, which is the silver, and the blue, which is unlimited funfair rides they've kindly given to us. Very exciting, it looks absolutely awesome. They've got roaming actors, food and drink. It's pretty cool tonight. Let's go, head into our first maze. So maze number 1 tonight is Renegade, the scrapyard. So I've just done Renegade as my first scare maze. It was so intense. I got put into a car. I got hugged. It was just really good, and big up to Darcy who was in there because she was absolutely brilliant. All the clowns that are in there, it was really good. I'm going to insert a picture of me in the car. So the next one we're heading in is Fortitude, where apparently we're going to be facing our fears. So we've just come out of Fortitude. It was absolutely amazing. It was so intense. The actors in there were brilliant. The dentist scene was by far my favourite. I was picked on quite a lot. The exit, you either crawl or you walk out. We walked out. I feel like it could have had a better ending because we were just kind of told our results and walked out. We were like, oh, is that the end? But apart from that, that made like a solid 9 out of 10. Like, it was seriously intense. We've got some roaming actors whilst we're here as well. And she's off.
Chaser.
Scary times.
So
some of the food options here, you've got burgers, hot dogs and fries. Everything's individually priced. And you've got fresh pancakes. This is all next to the tent. And the waltzers there. You've also got like a UV clothes store, and then over there you've got like things you can smash. There's Renegade over there, yeah. So we're just having a quick stop, 2 mazes in, to grab some food. So I've ordered the Nutella and strawberry crepe. This was £7. They've also got different, you know, savoury options here as well. So these are the burgers that you get. You got black spooky Halloween buns. So we're now heading into the 3rd maze of the night, Case Search. Here we go. So this is who we're looking for in the maze. There's some of it there. We're heading in now. Yeah, so the backstory on this one is basically people have gone missing in the woods. So the maze Case, that was a really interesting one. I got split up there at the end all by myself when we got put in boxes. And then I basically went around the end by myself and climbed up some stairs. You had to, I got chased with a chainsaw, which you can hear. And I really like it because you actually walk through the woods. The backstory is people that have gone missing and you physically have to walk through the woods. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Like I said, at the end I got split up. I was all by myself. Really good theming in there as well. Theming wise, that's my favourite. I give that a solid 9 out of 10. So our final maze of the night is Snyder's. So we've just done Snyder. Basically gave me Peaky Blinders vibes. You're basically trying to be part of a gang. It was really good. It was quite short though. Definitely the shortest out of all of them I felt. And at the end you get put in a van and it drives a bit far. You have to take stuff and put it in the van. I went flying, ended up on the floor. Really good actors in there as well. Definitely I feel like it was the least scary, so I'm going to rate it like a 7 out of 10 just because it didn't scare me, but I thought it was really good. It was interesting. So we've done all the mazes now and we're going to head on to some rides because we've got unlimited fairground rides, so we're going to do the Dodgems. So we're heading into Renegade the second time because personally this one's been my favourite. So we're going again.
And you better run. You better hide.
I will get a photo first.
Because you're gonna hate it when I'm outside.
No, he's not, is he? That's it then, our night here at Kent ScareGround is done. Okay, so let's talk about Kent ScareGround. I'm home now. Let me give you a proper review of what I thought of the mazes. First of all, I'm going to start with, if you're local to Kent, get down there. It is so worth the money. The attraction is amazing. I think we should get behind and have more family run Halloween attractions, because honestly this is one of the best things I've ever experienced, and I'm not just saying it because I got the complimentary tickets to go down there and check it out. It honestly was one of the most craziest things I've actually experienced. Like, it was scary, it was interactive, it was just amazing. So let's talk about Renegade, which was the first attraction we went in. So this is like clown theme. Each one introduces himself. It's basically in a junkyard. Very immersive and interactive. Darcy, you were amazing. You were amazing in this maze if you're watching this. I know you probably will be. The clowns were just so interactive. And you go through a strobe lighting bit. You know, and you have to crawl on your hands and knees. I got chucked in a car. It was just very interactive. We did it twice. Second time round, it was just more intense that second time round, because they remember you and they kind of pick on you. Very good, and I definitely rate it as probably my second best maze of the night. The second maze of the night was Fortitude. This was basically about coming up against your fears, and at the beginning you actually had to take a pill. Well, this pill was a Tic Tac, and I said that out loud. Stupid me, got picked on. So, you know, it was safe and everything, and you go down your each individual corridor, you all meet up, and there's different rooms where you can face your fears of, like, the dark, the dentist, animals, like Bunny Rabbit was there. It was really scary. The dentist one was personally my favourite. He was like a drunk dentist, cracking all these jokes, put me in the dentist chair, got a drill, very interactive. They constantly ask what your name is to properly interact with you. And then, you know, in that maze as well, you've got uneven flooring. So that was a very, you know, oh my goodness. And there are scenes where it's pitch black. So for me, I know I said Renegade was my second one, but I feel like Renegade and this one are going to come joint top, because I personally think, like, they were best and they can't beat each other. So our third maze was Case Search. This is about people that go missing in the woods. The only thing I would say is that it is outside, so it is a bit uneven footing, so you can risk slipping. But it's all outside, so, you know, they're making use of the area, which I really did like. And there's lots of sheets dangling, so you can't see what's coming in front of you. Did it with my dad as well, and it's the first time I've generally seen him scared, so I think it really did scare him. And I got split up by myself after going in a container. And then I had to walk up these stairs by myself, go through tents by myself. I got chased with a chainsaw. It was just really intense. And I think I definitely want to say that one is my second best. And last but not least, the final maze, which was Snyder's. This is basically kind of gave me Peaky Blinders vibes. Basically, you're kind of enrolling for a gang. For me, the only reason this one is last is because it wasn't as interactive and it did not scare me. It kind of just felt like I was walking through it. Until we got to the end and we got chucked in a van and driven. That, for me, was kind of the highlight of it, because you don't get in that in every scare maze, you know. But the characters in there were really good. I really enjoyed that first beginning scene. But that is why that one is third. I definitely feel like the only thing this attraction, this scare attraction, is missing is there's just so much land that they could maybe put a couple more mazes on. Obviously last year they had 3 mazes, this year it's 4, so they have upped it, but there's just so much land. I feel like they could add, you know, 1 or 2 more and it would be absolutely amazing. I also feel like they would really benefit from adding maybe a bar with a stage of a band, you know, just because I feel like there was no music playing, so I feel like that would really bring the atmosphere. But apart from that, it's honestly one of the best scare attractions I think I've done this year. It was immersed, it was intense, it was scary, you know, you had great interaction with characters, the theming was brilliant, you know, the tech was brilliant in all of it. I'd rate it 9 out of 10. It is just missing that one little bit because there's so much land. So that was my evening at Kent ScareGround. I had a brilliant time and I really hope you enjoyed it. Check it out. Like I said, you know, these family run businesses, they're some of the best scares I've done this year. So I really do recommend it. You know, go and support them. Again, guys, thank you for the tickets, for letting me in as well. We had unlimited rides, and then we had unlimited fast track for the mazes, as well as to go in the mazes as many times as we wanted, which was brilliant. Even though we only went in them once, obviously, apart from Renegade, which went in twice. But I definitely would say check it out. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. It means a lot. Really helps algorithm with the channel. Like and comment as well. And let me know, have you been to this event or what you thought of the video? If you haven't been, are you going to book it? Or actually, have you been and what did you think of it? Thank you for checking it out, guys. And thank you, Kent ScareGround. I had a blast. I will see you in the next video, guys. I'll be back at Chessington for the final day of Halloween. Bye, guys.